I have to confess, the folks that support us or protect us, I didn't serve in the military. Okay. And my dad was in the Marine Reserves. My brother was a fireman, but I didn't. And so sometimes I want to make sure that I'm respectful and cognizant of their commitment and service. But I have to confess, I don't always know how to relate or am I showing proper respect or being disrespectful? And where is it that I could do better in relating with them or trying to understand them? And that's what I find fascinating about the topic of your book.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I didn't serve either. So that's both of us. And when I entered my first position, really working with veterans and warriors and service members, my first week on the job, I always remember that first day I got a list of 100 patients and was told by my new boss, call them, find out what they want. And my feeling at that time was, well, it's not your feeling. It should have been what you just said. Like, I don't know what I don't know. But my feeling at the time, coming out of graduate school, going through the pain of, being in graduate school for so long and getting all that training was, fresh troops have arrived. My patients are going to be excited to get to work. And actually, there's quite a lot of anger because I was replacing a provider that they really trusted, who was a doc to many of them. So they didn't even come in neutral. And one of them cut me down and said, are you like 25? Like, what makes you think you could help me through my trauma when I've been to war and seen things you can't even imagine?
Right.
And that was a real identity crisis for me. Everything I thought I was bringing to the table, he was questioning it. And so it was painful and I felt shamed. And at the same time, it was that turning point that I needed to push off from to say, you know what? What if he's right? What if I can't offer true understanding? And what if I can't get in the trenches with my patients and figure out how to support them? And so that's why I spent 10 years on that process of looking at everything about how I set my office up, to how I approach them, to how I build the trust, how I hold the trust, who they know me to be. And so it really ran counter to a lot of the ways I was trained to kind of come in as the expert. I had to put all of that aside, Steve, and say, maybe I don't know what I think I know. Maybe I need to just listen deeply to the story you're trying to tell me, which is not the first story that they will share with somebody like me. So it was a total evolution of 10 years, developing my identity and my approach. And if I can do it as somebody who's never served in the military and be trusted by them and adopted into their circles, anybody can with the same approach and insights.
Hey, thanks for watching these golden nuggets. And as a reward, I got another big fat golden nugget just for you. I wrote this book for you to help you get your act together online so you can grow your business better. You're searching, you want to learn. This is a great book. Grab the book, grow your business.
Amazing, right?